With all of our really hot weather, you've probably been one of two places. Inside, enjoying the air conditioning, or outside in the pool, the lake.
That's right, yeah, or both. A combination.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. Well, the answer is, if outside is your answer, we know there are a lot of tips and options about summer and skincare. So today we've asked some experts to come in to talk to us. Melissa Charles from Amway's Artistry line.
And we've talked before about our relationship with Artistry, their relationship with the Miss America organization. So we're excited to have with us the new Miss Michigan, newly crowned Angela Venditti of Shelby Township. So let's start out with Melissa busting a few myths, because skincare as we age is something that becomes more and more important to us.
Absolutely, and there are a ton of myths out there, and you hear them more. We've had all these amazing sunny days.
Yeah.
So you hear people talking about, well, you don't need that, or you should use this instead of that, and this will be a great way for us to just kind of clear the air and debunk all those myths.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are a lot of myths out there, because I know I have friends who say, we need to go to the tanning bed because it's safer than being out in the direct sun. And what do you say to that?
This myth is false. Ultraviolet radiation damages your skin, whether it's coming from a tanning bed or the natural sun. Now, I think the reason why this myth in particular is so prevalent is because there are some tanning beds that don't use UVB rays. Those affect the surface layer of your skin, the epidermis, and can cause sunburn, but they do use UVA rays, and those actually penetrate your skin at a deeper level down to the dermis, and they cause premature aging and even wrinkles.
Oh, wow. Okay, so moving on, myth number 2.
Yes.
Sun cannot penetrate through windows. This is a great one because during the winter, it could be a sunny day, but people think, oh, that's okay.
Mm-hmm. That's true. And this myth is also false. So glass only blocks UVB rays. So those UVA rays that penetrate at a deeper level still get through. And this is the reason why you'll see so many adults who have more freckles on the left side of their face than on the right. And it's from the UVA rays coming through your car window when you're driving.
Ah, how about that?
So it's important to use a sunscreen before you get in the car, and to make sure that that sunscreen offers a broad spectrum of UVA and UVB protection. So when you're purchasing a sunscreen, don't just look for SPF, because that only protects against UVB. A lot of companies are starting to use, they call it a PA rating system, which stands for protection from UVA, and that tells you how well the product really protects you against UVA radiation. And it's kind of a good, better, best type of system. So PA plus means it's good, and PA plus 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 means it's the best. And Artistry's new Time Defiance UV Defense SPF 50 facial sunscreen has that coveted PA+++ rating, which means maximum protection against UVA radiation.
Okay, so we talk about that, and we also talk about SPF. Is SPF 30 kind of the maximum one that you need?
No, and at the end of the day, a higher SPF number does mean slightly better protection. For example, SPF 15 protects about 93% of UVB rays, whereas SPF 50 blocks about 98%.
Okay.
And if you think about it, over the course of your lifetime, a few percentage points of sun protection can add up to a lot less sun damage. So this is why it's so important. I keep telling people, try to incorporate your facial sunscreen into your morning routine. That way you get it done and out of the way. And if you think about the products you use in the morning and their order of use, you cleanse, you tone, before you moisturize, put on that facial sunscreen. And I use our Artistry Time Defense UV Defense SPF 50 because in addition to that UVA and UVB protection, it also helps reduce the appearance of existing sun damage. So those freckles, dark spots, discolorations, and redness, it's reducing the appearance of those while it's protecting you from future damage.
Well, that's wonderful. Okay, so we have another myth that we want you to address, Melissa. And this is one that I'm really wondering about this. Getting a tan can help zap a zits. You know, is that drying them out? Is it good to tan?
Right, so a tan can temporarily camouflage the redness of pimples and dry out your skin, but this is eventually going to lead to more breakouts. So what happens is as the sun damages your skin, it results in a buildup of dead skin cells, and this clogs your pores. Also, when the sun dehydrates your skin, your body's natural reaction is your oil glands produce more oil, which eventually leads to more zits.
Right, yeah, so it's really important that you get all the facts. And the last one is, what about on a cloudy day?
So please do not save your sunscreen just for those sunny beach days. Even on a cloudy day, 80% of the sun's ultraviolet rays still pass through the clouds. So it's important to wear your facial sunscreen regardless of what the weather looks like.
Those are all really good tips. And so we've got the products here. You've seen,
Yes.
you've talked about them that really, really help. And then we know you have a really wonderful relationship with the Miss America pageant system. And that's what brings Angela to our studio
you.
today. We want to congratulate you because you recently won, I mean, it's been a month or so?
Yep, 1 month so far.
Okay. How's it been so far?
It's been wonderful, so busy. Miss America, one of our partnerships is, of course, with ARTISTRY, and then we have another one with the Children's Miracle Network. So I'll be doing fundraising and visiting children in hospitals on their behalf, and then my personal platform, which is keeping kids drug-free.
It's wonderful. So your relationship with ARTISTRY, of course, here in West Michigan, we've been so familiar with a great product line for so many years. But what about you personally? How has this kind of focus on skincare and great beauty products been an important part of what you're doing now as Miss Michigan and hopefully as Miss America?
Well, I love ARTISTRY so much with the focus on health that they have. And ARTISTRY is Miss America's official skincare and cosmetic sponsor. So today we're going to talk a little bit about the different products that can help keep your skin free from sun damage. So one product I really like to use is this tinted moisturizer. It has an SPF of 15. So to put this on, it's a lighter product than a foundation. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand. You can see it's kind of a sheer kind of product
Nice.
there.
You want just a little bit of color,
Just a little
too.
bit of coverage, because of course we don't use quite as much makeup in the summer as we would in the fall or winter months. And then, like we talked about earlier with the sunscreen, just before applying that, it would be great to apply this SPF 50 Time Defiance product. So this is to really get that base of sunscreen in there. And then the sheer moisturizer can also kind of attach to that, kind of as a base. So then we know, too, we don't use as much facial makeup either when it's so hot in these summer months. So I also really love this product, and this is the loose shimmer powder by ARTISTRY. It's really cool to use all over your face, kind of to highlight, and then too as a bronzer. So sometimes you want to skip blush. When it's so hot out, we don't want that melting off of our face. And then this product is really cool. This is the Light Up Lip Gloss, and maybe some of you have seen this before.
I have
have that.
Yes, she has it on.
Those are
I
those
have
beauty-
another color. That's the newest shade. I love
These
that.
are the
one is
best
really
beauty
cool.
items ever because in the dark you're not fumbling around.
You're not, and as you lift it up, it lights up your face. So if you're in a restaurant with your friends or even out at the beach, this is a really cool product, and you'll find people asking you about it
They
quite
do.
a bit.
All the time, and it's great. The color is really true, and it's not sticky. That's
No.
some of the best things about that as a lip gloss lover. Okay, ladies, thank you so much for coming in. If you're interested in some of these products, you can contact an independent business owner. You could also go to amway.com/artistry. And so you were looking to go to the Miss America pageant when?
In Vegas, this will be in January. January 12th will be the finals live on ABC from Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino.
Fantastic.
WOTV4.
We love
There
it
you
so
go.
much because it's a great scholarship program for young women. And by the way, if you're looking for a great business opportunity, Amway definitely offers that as well. So in this economy, we know it's a great opportunity for people. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
ladies,
Thank
for
you so
being
much
here.
Thanks for having
us.
us.
We'll be right back.
This is 8 West.